Hello guys and welcome to another video on Twitch, on my Twitch channel GT Chess 38. Thank you for joining me. If you joined us for the first stream last night, you'd have seen 3 games in a row in which I won them all. It was an incredible, chess is just incredible, isn't it? At times it really is, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful game. So, hello and welcome to the channel, GD Chess. Please subscribe and follow if you want to, of course. You can do that. Right, so game review. I played Wally Chess. Wally Chess. He was from 1059 from International. He was an international player. 77.9 accuracy. I scored 73.2 for them. But I scored 2 great moves in the whole of this game. Let's have a look at the review. Let's start the review. Let's see, the best move there for white would have been to take that unguarded pawn that he's still been unguarded for the last 3 moves. Or something like that. So knight to h4 is a great move because it finds a great outpost for the knight and also attacks the queen. This pawn, though, is still undefended. And he's got to find a way of taking that. Now, this could have been his mistake. Queen takes f6. It ignores an opportunity to threaten checkmate. Because his best move would have been queen takes pawn. And then the queen can come in here to g7 to checkmate. So he missed that opportunity. Great chance. And he missed it completely. Bishop back to g4. Pinning the queen against the rook. Now, at the time of play, I thought that was a good. Well, it was a great move. It was a good move. And then when I moved the queen out of the way, this is where they went wrong. This is where they went wrong in the particular game. I play queen out of the way. Rook does defend the rook. Okay, and I thought, well, surely now take the rook with the bishop. Just that was what I thought was going to happen. And then suddenly they missed that chance and play e5. Why? Again, don't know. Don't know. Could have been any reason. Any reason at all for that. But you just don't know sometimes in chess why these moves are played. And it very much surprised me when she played e5. Very much surprised. Maybe she didn't see the bishop. I taking the rook, but you'd lose the bishop, of course, but you're gaining. So I don't see why she didn't take it. Anyway, rook has to move out of the way. Although I could have played pawn to f3, which might have been better. King to f7, which isn't great. You've got to keep your king back on this line, really. What's the point of moving the king out there? It's weakening because this bishop looks at this. Pawn takes, knight check, bishop takes, and then you can play f4. So I don't see any particular interest in playing the king there. We're just trying to walk it over somewhere. I don't know. Now this pawn is kind of pinned because if you take that pawn off, then it loses the rook. But there is a but in there. It will come up as a brilliant move if I take it. Why? Because this pawn is pinned. That is why. So that is a brilliant move, and it shines out at you. Really, what a fantastic move that was. To play, just looking at it and thinking, the pawn's pinned, bishop. All I'm thinking about thunk about was this knight attacks, queen attacks, pawn attacks, bishop attacks. And I thought, that's great, just take that off. And, you know, you've got a great chance to take the pawn and win the queen. To be honest, that's what I was thinking at the time. I was thinking, take the pawn off, and then you can, if he takes back, you've also got this. Maybe I couldn't do that there because of this pawn in the way. So I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's the brilliant move. And one on a stream, of course. Great. Bishop all the way back to a2 when he could have gone knight to f3 to attack my knight and get it out of the way. For 1100 player plus, you'd think that would be the way of his thinking, but it wasn't. And I was getting kind of nervous at this stage. I was thinking, could be the third win of the night. This could be the third win of the night. Just calm down a bit. Bishop to attack the queen on g4. Might have been better to play that pawn up there, but bishop to g4, I thought, just attack the queen, get it gone. And then he blunders and he takes the pawn on f7 with the bishop. Can't really take back with the king, not really. King over though is a blunder. The best move was king to d7, but I just thought, well, keep it tight, you know. I can retake the bishop with the knight. That's what I was thinking. You know, it was there for thinking. And then queen, he misses a chance. He misses a chance to get a check with the bishop, and that would have been a mate in one. And again, I can't believe that a guy of 11 plus missed a chance for mate in one. He actually missed mate in one. Look at that. Bishop here. That's the move. He didn't see it. Didn't see it. Queen all the way back. Misses a chance. King up. Takes the bishop off. Pawn forward to f4, attacks the knight, doesn't really do anything. But then my brilliant move here coming up, guys. Watch this. There it is. Knight takes d3 check is a brilliant move, because not only do you, if this takes here, then your queen can come down here. Also, you could drop your queen behind there, get a check. It's a great idea. It is a great idea. Takes back. Then I missed a chance to take a pawn or attack the queen. Queen takes d3. That should have been the move. He castled. And then that was a bit of a mistake. h5 was slightly a mistake. Bishop to f6 would have been better. But he blundered. h3. Had to take it. Because even though it's a miss, kind of a miss, it's still weakening the pawn structure and trying to get a threatened mate. With rook over, check. King goes to h2. Queen over, threatening to get in here. And I was hoping at the time to have enough pieces to win this game. Queen to f3 would have been better to attack my queen. Knight is a blunder. Bishop in to pin the knight. Look, against the over to defend the knight. And now I want to get double rooked. So my advantage is 5.6 at the minute. Pushing up, pushing up. b4, we should have played bishop b3. Maybe got a battery down that diagonal there. Didn't choose to, but now I'm double rooked. Rook to g3. What a great move that is to try and get double rook down that line. Knight's under pressure. Queen all the way over to a2, which is good, but it's not the best. Could have just put bishop into e3. c4 blocks the path of the queen with a view of playing b4. But then I miss a good opportunity coming up very shortly. Knight takes f5. Now, queen should have taken that. I think the queen should have taken that. Apparently it's a mischance. Apparently it's a miss. I don't see how it's a miss. But rook takes g1 would have been better. Quite possibly. Rook is a blunder. Rook taking that is a blunder. Rook has then I take back with the queen. Threaten queen coming here, which is a massive move. King up. Had to escape check. Game's coming to a close. Queen to b7. Bishop back to defend. Queen checks again. King goes back. And then the blunder happens really with a mistake, because now my queen can come here and it's mate in 2. Bishop is queen. I thought the queen got to go check. Got to go check on a8. But it didn't. Queen in. Great move. And then king back. Forced. Queen takes pawn. Mates. There we go. 750. Pretty competitive game that was. And your opponent played better than you in the opening. And the middle game was messy, but I got the best. That is today's stream. I will be back on at 7 tonight. If you've watched, thank you very much for watching. Hit the follow button or hit the subscribe button, whichever's there. I think it's follow at the moment. Yeah. Or send us a hi or whatever you want to do, and we will have a chat. 7 o'clock tonight. See you later, guys. Thank you very much.